And I never found my Diablo 4 hat as well. That put me off of the game. Knowing that I'd be doing like a season, and if I want a tank for my build, I'd never ever find it. I think the game was really good for a once through. I think the story was fine and everything was enjoyable enough. I just don't think it's my forever game. Which works out for me, because I do like to play a variety of games. And we've been doing a load of Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls 2. And we finished all of Dark Souls 1 as well. It's been good. I really like my new format as well, with like the bar along the bottom. I can put so many things on there, both while I'm streaming to Twitch and then later on in YouTube. I can add little banners and things down there. It's kind of neat. And very happy to give myself a pat on the back for my design choice. And it lets me use the end screens on YouTube, which is just amazing. So much less effort than some of the other things when you can't use end screens. Wait, which castle? I mean, there's a lot of castles. Ah, there's a pull lever here. Wait, didn't I try and raise them to the roof before for some reason? All the castles. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, right, when I couldn't figure out how to get to the queen. The evil queen, I might add. I still don't think she's on the up and up. Wow, I love magic arrows. This is arrows as they always should have been. Look at that damage. Pow. I'm gonna have to buy some more of these off of Ghost Chancellor. Then we can say the Ghost Chancellor wasn't good for directions for the king, but he did have magic arrows. That's it, we're going full Legolas. Let's go. Any cool swag off the side that I missed? Nope. Why is there never any cool swag? I think I must have looted it all. Oh really, I have to choose. That's why the Chancellor wasn't any good. He gave his all to sell magic arrows. I'm still not sure about these pots, man. I can raise them to the roof. So I did. But it didn't do anything, so should I put them all back down again? Is that the problem, that I raised the pots up to the roof? Don't understand. I know there's like a guy behind the chest at the end of here, but I can't quite see him from this angle. Could be axe time. you've gained weight watching me like stream. What, like you ate like a load of cakes because it was easier than the pain of watching me not get through the castle properly. I'm just trying to figure out the ank. You're right. Okay. Yeah. There is absolutely no chocolate at all in my house right now because I'm on my diet, and I'm kind of sad about it. So I'm actually losing weight while playing Dark Souls. Got barely any calories every day. Whoa, my abuse. Whoa, you're making me sound like some inhuman monster. What did I do? I think my diet's less of a diet and more of just like a fasting schedule. I could, I guess, still eat a bunch of rubbish. As long as I don't eat too much rubbish, it kind of still works out. I'm kind of combining the two. I'm sort of eating a load of like fish and chicken and stuff. Like at the moment in the slow cooker, I'm doing Hunter's chicken. Chicken wrapped in bacon in a barbecue sauce, some cheese on top. I mean, it's pretty healthy because there's no real additives added to it. It's not really health food when you think of somebody talking about health food. Maybe this lift took me somewhere. I don't think it did. Let's try it anyway. Okay, I'll actually just die instead. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, I ditched the packets of crisps and for the moment the chocolate bars and everything else where there's no downtime on your stomach so that you're constantly in a state of like digesting and things, which is what kind of works about the fast. When you're not constantly digesting stuff, the fasting really does work. You kind of melt away all of the fat. I have lost 20 kilograms already with a bit of fasting. And that 20 kilograms is kind of like the weights that I'm lifting in total at the moment, 10 kilogram per arm. So I've lost that amount of weight that I can hold in my arm and tell how much that is. It's just kind of awesome, just having the direct comparison there. It's like, wow, I lost all of this? My God. Now where was the button for this lift? I think it was just out here. Is it this one? I remember if you're under the lift, it crushes you and you die and you feel awful stupid. But I can't remember if there was anything like especially good up here. I mean, other than that box, it doesn't seem like there's a lot to it. I think there was a path under the lift. I think it was just one item, and then you had to really quickly, like, run out from under it. I don't think there's any stairwell down, though. It's just making sure you're on this so that the lift doesn't crush you. Okay, so there's no more ways to go there. That's fine, that's fine. can't believe there's another bonfire in this place and I didn't find it. It's really whack. Yeah. This is where that guy was leaning before, telling me about treasure. So we've been in here. Obviously been in there because the chest is open. Unless there's someone else looting the place. Ouch. Yeah, there's that gap. I think I did a run and jump over the other side at one point because I was coming up with all these crazy plans about how this jump wouldn't work. And I think I did the jump like from here to the far corner where there's a couple of bricks. There was just one piece of loot behind that guy. I don't think there was another path or anything. Right, that's where I came in from, so let's go this way this time. Uh-oh. Magic arrow, I choose you! Blam. Hey, that looks suspicious. Are you a thing? Ah, it's not a thing. Unless maybe I was supposed to trick her into, like, pyro bombing the wall somehow. If I jumped across there, that'd just lead me back to the regular path. Let's try falling down again, I guess. Oh. The only way out of that room was back down to here, so that's not very useful. That's not very useful at all. So I have to try and jump the blades. You know I'm gonna scuff this up and die and then look really, really silly. Oh, no, okay, not today. Could have sworn a ninja was going to try and kill me. Maybe I killed him enough times on the boss run that he's not going to spawn up anymore. Ouch. I have looked all the way along here before, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe there's another bonfire in this place. Where? How? What? And also, why? I think that way goes to the boss. Let's try the other side. Oh, no, right, okay. Falling down that hole twice. That's enough now. I did want to go this way. My sense of direction is absolutely terrible. But this place is kinda dank. Was there anything interesting in this room? I guess I often rushed through this room because there was a shinobi on the other side and a fireballer up there. And I do wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. But not right now. I guess I only went in this room like a couple of times because I think there was a mimic in there after you defeat. Oh, yeah, exactly. These are all the things that I would do. They're part of my list. Maybe I should make a bucket list at some point to just achieve everything in there. Now, these jars are amazing. They can't be damaged by an arrow. Look at that. Doink. Nothing. Maybe there's a door out. There's a door out of this room. That would be really radical. Oh, hello. Is this where the bonfire lives? I mean, dude, are you kidding me? It's just water? Possibly even poison water? It's poison water. With the Faris Lockstone, I unlocked poisonous water. Who is that for? Why would I want that? Like, literally, if I step in here, my poison bar will start going up. Yeah, it just eye vomited up loads of poison water. That doesn't help anyone. There wasn't even any, delicious fish or anything. No cod. Nothing. I feel pretty ripped off right now. There's a bit of a seam there on that wall. Maybe it's not a real wall. No. It is. I think this game's telling me that it doesn't want me to find the Kang. But that's not a new thing. I wonder if the king's down here. Glub glub glub. I think that'd make me an accomplice to a lot of horrible poisonings if I was selling poison water. I didn't find a bonfire, but I went everywhere. What? I am really bad at poison windmill. Only if I got caught. I mean, if I'm like selling it on the market, can't they trace it back to me that done did it? Oh, if I have a wagon and I'm selling poisons, can I get one of those plague doctor marks where it's like a bird beak and the hat and everything else? I really, if I'm going it, I'm going full ham. I do miss the snake men of Dark Souls 1. They probably have loads of snake oil in that Sen's Fortress. But yeah, wow. I just went through there and I didn't find the bonfire. How did that happen? That's probably the solution to this whole king thing, you know. He's at that bonfire. It's just like, oh, it's me, the king. I was waiting for you over here the whole time. When are you gonna get here? Ah, damn it, the Iron Keep. I really doubt this is the correct way. Frown. Do I have enough soul dollars for level up? I do not. Bit of a shame though. Maybe we can just get the last bit. Actually, I don't know how many like souls that is. A large amount. Thanks. Good description. Been there, been there, been here. Who's ready for some more Dragon Lake Castle? Because I don't know what to do. Awesome. Let's go. Let's bring a torch. For fun. It's the happy torch of fun times. Let's go this way around, just in case, like, the scary room has woken up. So, lever. Still does not cool the lift down from wherever the heck it is. The door. It's locked. It sure is. Which leaves us with the ladder. Duffman is narrating the game. Yeah, so the... Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, just the open prompt for that door. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that there is a lift up there, and I cannot call it down to this floor, nor the bottom floor. I think that's it. I think it's a bug. I think we need a patch, so I can bring that lift down. Probably operated by the stone guy at the back of here that refuses to wake up. This guy, right here, I blame him solely for the problems. Maybe I can just twist it myself. Nope, nothing so far. Why won't this room wake up? Man. Wake up. Hello, Wall Ghost, my old friend. His busy day is at an end. Maybe now that Wall Ghost is dead, these guys will, you know, cool. Ah. Yeah, you know, just drip some acidic water on top of these guys while they're frozen. That's not too villainous at all. Oh my god, I swung over the top of them. It's the end of me. Awesome. The axe just went whizzing right over his head. That's a death. Still tempted every moment to shoot that evil queen. What is she up to? What does she mean? There's no need for 2 monarchs. It sounds like a threat against the king, man. Oof. I was far too focused on the offense there, I think. I really should have like relaxed and let him miss a few times before I went in for the big hits. Oh well. I'll get him one day. Like, I think I am actually actively getting worse at Dark Souls 2. Either that or everything's leveling with me, and there is no getting better than anything. God, that would be a bit of a horror story. That would mean I'd never ever beat any of these bosses if they all leveled up with me. Wow, popped him in one. Bam! There we go. A little bit of dodge was all needed. I guess the room that's a bit weird for me is this one. We defeated the Mega Horse, so the Mega Horse is gone. Then there's not a lot else to it. There's a lot of guards upstairs for just a couple of really blank corridors. I always thought this room was a bit too grand for a bunch of nothing. This room just needs more exits, and then it could be a good room. Ah, really? I think I can get back to my stuff quicker if I go slightly the other way-ish. I really hope I don't die along the way. There's basically a level's up worth of souls sitting there. Oh yeah. That was not careful enough. Well, goodbye Mr. Torch, but we need Mr. Bobo. Ah, they call me the hip boa. Shot her in the hip every time.